And that was everything wrong with the United States right there. That was everything wrong with the United States. Right there. Dude. Dude tried to walk up on me. You guys saw that. Dude tried to walk up on me like I'm gonna let him get in my face and talk to me or something, bro. Like, dude tried to walk up on me like I was gonna let him get in my face or something. Thankfully, once again, avoided legal consequences. That was good. Need to never let that happen again before I get out of here at the first available opportunity. But that's everything wrong with the United States right there. Like, the guy expected me to get myself arrested just because I know how to defend myself. Like, that was his idea of masculinity, was he was going to provoke me to assault him as the police were pulling up, which is hilarious. That was literally his plan, was literally to try to provoke me to assault him as the police were driving up. That was literally his plan. I'm very annoyed by the engineering of Ford vehicles because I didn't have to stay there before he got out of the vehicle. I didn't have to stay there before he got out of the vehicle. I guess all that avoided was me having to talk to him at my house, because that's what would have happened, is I would have had to have talked to him at my house about trespass or whatever. But like, fucking thankfully I don't have to go to court or anything. Thankfully there was no frivolous charges or anything like that. But that's everything that's wrong with the United States right there, is that I was arbitrarily fired by U.S. military veterans that want to run the workplace like a popularity contest. I was arbitrarily fired. When I was there, it was a literal meritocracy. It was about like who could perform the best, and there was respect for seniority mixed in there on top of it. But these people want to run the workplace like a popularity contest. It's all like, oh, well, this is my way of doing things the most technically sound, even though the people that run the franchise don't agree with my opinion on how the place should be ran. This is my opinion of what the best way to do the job is, and it's not about who can actually do the job the best. It's about who can do the job the way that I deem the best. Dude, can you be any further in the fucking lane? It's about how, dude, literally, like, fuckers are sending me a message while arguing me saying, like, I like your work ethic. Obviously fucking not, because you arbitrarily fired me. Obviously you don't like my work ethic because you arbitrarily fired me. But on top of it, you're trying to parade around this place like you're some beacon of fucking integrity and virtue. Like, I'm a military veteran. I'm a military veteran. We get things done right here. We get things done right here now. We get things done right here now, like walking around being a fucking giant dick in the workplace. And I'm just chilling. I'm working harder than anyone there, which is all I've ever done. All I've ever done is work as hard as I can work And these fuckers want to run a goddamn popularity contest, and then they want to fucking tout their veteran status on top of it. I'm a military veteran. Yeah, some fucking integrity you were displaying trying to fucking get me arrested because I confronted you about how you're a yeah, that was some display of integrity there, trying to get me arrested by the police by trying to get in my space and spur me into a fight in front of the police. Like, what fucking integrity you have? What fucking integrity you have? I totally believe that no one with you in prison. I totally believe that no one with you in prison. Like, I totally believe that no one with you in prison while you're sitting there trying to get me arrested by trying to provoke a fight with me in the parking lot, like in front of the police. Like, he was trying to literally get me to to attack him first and instigate a situation where I have no self-defense case, as I'm sitting there telling him to not walk up on me. I'm sitting there telling him to stay away from me, and literally the police are already there, and this trying to get me arrested by trying to get in my space as the police are pulling up. What fucking cowardice. What fucking cowardice. What a display of cowardice from our supposed brave military that totally aren't the servants of fucking the government, dude. Like, what a display of masculinity and bravery. What a display. I totally believe we're gonna pull off a ground invasion of Iran. I totally believe we're gonna pull off a ground invasion of Iran, when that's the character of our military. That's the character of the military that they want to convince you is going to pull off a ground invasion of Iran. An unhomogeneous mob of fat, lazy blobs with no self-respect or integrity. Just a amalgamation, an unhomogeneous amalgamation of fat blobs that have no respect for themselves and no integrity, no decorum, like no tact, just a bunch of weak fat blobs, an unhomogeneous bundle of weak fat blobs, and that's who we think is going to pull off a ground invasion of Iran. Do not make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. That's who's going to pull off a ground invasion of Iran. Absolutely never going to happen in a million years.